Hello everybody, Carnage97 Productions here. Sorry I've been gone for a while. For like the third time in my YouTube career? Maybe. But yeah. Once again, I'm sorry for being gone for so long. It's one of those things, you get out of the creative slump, you need something to inspire you. So I've had something that's inspired me recently. So I discovered a game for Xbox that was completely free. The file was huge. All the ratings for the game were that it was amazing, and most scores were like over 5. So I thought, I'll play it. And boy, have I been just sucked into the void that is this game. But since I'm sure some of you, at least some of you out there, are eager, the game I've been playing is Warframe. So, as you know, as is customary on this channel, everything I start to enjoy and I really get into, I have to make plushies out of. So today we'll be taking a look at my Nekros and Revenant plushie. Now, for those of you who don't know, Warframe, I don't want to really go into it because I don't want this video ending up being like an hour, like a good bit long. Because I want to make something a little shorter and ease back into making YouTube videos again. So, to sum it up, Warframe's a really fun game that I enjoy in pretty much most aspects. So, I decided to make 2 plushies of 2 playable characters. Or, to be more specific, so the Warframe fans don't get mad at me, I'm going to use the correct term, plushies of Warframes. Nekros and Revenant, who I've actually been playing with both of them for a bit now, and they are fun. So, let's go and take a look at them. So, first off, let's go with Nekros. This was one of the hardest ones to do, because if you've ever played Warframe, then you know what Nekros looks like. He's a lighter shade of a darker blue and a really dark blue as exposed black back, and it was really difficult to find the matching colors I had that would work for the main 2 blue colors, but I'd say it actually turned out pretty well. And I will go ahead and say, not related to the plushie, Nekros is one of my favorite characters to play as because he has the ability to bring back enemies from the dead to work for him, and even has the ability to make them cause more loot to drop after death. So hey, that's pretty. That saves a lot of grinding for me. So yeah. And I'm really proud of how Nekros turned out. I thought he was going to look like... The hardest part, I have to say, was the hood. The head shape that kind of looks like a hood. Because I was running low on this color. So I was horrified because I only had like 2 sheets of it. And one of them wasn't... It was like half a sheet. So it really it made me really nervous when I was cutting out the hood shapes that I wouldn't find what I like. But I'd say it turned out pretty well. Overall, I'm very proud of how Nekros turned out, despite the color difference, but hey, you work with what you can. So, I give, also one thing I should mention, when I put the plushies together, it's 1 sheet, 1 bit, 1 shape, another shape, and a line. This entire part was this dark blue color, and I didn't even think about the fact that most of it would be covered up by the black and yellow with yellow spots. But overall, I'd say I'd give Nekros 5 out of 10. I'm glad he looks really good, but I really wish I could have been more accurate color-wise and detail-wise. Next up, we got my next favorite Warframe, Revenant. Now, if any of you have ever played as Revenant, or have been like, oh, well, Warframe Revenant, and seen some of his abilities, you understand why he's awesome. Not only is he basically a Spartan kind of design, like Roman design, could be wrong on that, but he just is a powerhouse used right. Like, used in a good way, this guy is an absolute beast on the battlefield. And considering how powerful a lot of his abilities are, he's just really fun to play with. Now, the thing that you'll notice right here is up on the top part of the head. So, as you can see, there's a lot less of the aqua than light excuse me, sorry about that, light blue. Because I kind of went with this and I messed up on the head. Now, as you see, and I also, for some reason, I don't know why, I didn't make a little bit of fire go out, like didn't make it move out towards this way. Other than that, the color scheme, fun fact, this is the first time for Revenant and another Warframe I'm planning on making into a plushie. This is the first time I ever used Crimson Felt. This is the first time I ever bought Crimson Felt. I don't know why. I just didn't think it existed, but boy, does it look good. And I actually used a technique I don't use often, unless I need to, where I cut the right size piece I need for the arm, cut it in half. That's both the crimson. But first, and then I cut a half long piece of black and of aqua. So that way it gets, because this entire fist, if you've seen the official Revenant model, it is covered. His lower left arm is covered in energy. So yeah, I'd give Revenant a 7 out of 10, because he looks just absolutely amazing. So yeah, that was me taking a look at doing a quick review of Revenant and Nekros from Warframe. And tell me what you think of these plush, how they look compared to their in-game versions down in the comments below. While you're down there, why don't you tell me what one of your favorite Warframes is? Because I'm interested to hear, because there's so many different Warframes and they work so differently, but can be used in so many unique ways, even for maybe play styles they're not exactly intended for, but people have been able to make it work anyways. So yeah, without further ado, this has been Carnage97 Productions. Also, quick little announcement. The Skylander Spires Adventure review will be postponed because I had everything filmed like normally, and then I was going to film the gameplay because I don't edit these on a computer and I don't have a way to record and transfer audio from a console. So I will unfortunately have to wait longer because my TV started bugging out. So yeah, that's going to be great. More delays. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and please, if you do enjoy the videos I make, please subscribe. And without further ado, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.